The National Association of Realtors Members Safety Report asked members how safe they feel on the job. While 96% of realtors have never been the victim of a crime, nearly 40% have found themselves in situations where they have feared for their safety or the safety of their personal information. The most common fearful situations were at open houses, showing vacant and model homes, working with properties that were unlocked or unsecured, and showing properties in remote areas. This chapter is designed to help you avoid potential threats to your safety and well-being, as well as to help you feel more comfortable and confident when carrying out your typical duties as a licensed realtor. Although the NAR report states that 96% of agents have never encountered a direct assault, the same report did reveal that 40% of agents have indeed experienced the threat of such. Let us explore the various considerations that will leave you more informed so that you can be better prepared in your business. While it is certainly true that assaults and crimes can and do happen to both genders, statistically speaking, the majority of agent assaults have been on women and by men. This is also true in overall criminal statistics when it comes to crimes against strangers. Clearly, this doesn't mean that the opposite couldn't or doesn't occur, but rather that female licensees should take even further precautions in assuring their safety. General safety concerns. Know your surroundings. One sound measure licensees should take is to always know their surroundings. While geographical regions of the state may differ dramatically, danger hazards are still present. Being aware of your surroundings means that you constantly take a visual survey of wherever you may be. Pay attention to people and cars. Research in safety training for consumers shows that people who are more alert tend to be least likely to be victimized. Office point of entry and exit. Be sure you know the points of entry and exits in your office or building. Exits should be clearly marked, and it is a good idea to have occasional test runs for various kinds of threats. For example, in a fire or bomb threat situation, staff should be well aware of the nearest exits so they can evacuate the building as quickly as possible. Likewise, if you're meeting a new client at your office and you find yourself in a potentially dangerous situation, you should be clear on the fastest escape route, whether it be the entrance or exit. Security cameras, alarms, and lighting. Real estate offices should be equipped with security cameras so that should any incident take place, management will have possible footage that may help apprehend the assailant. Offices should also have an alarm system in place. Alarms will alert an agent that may be working late should someone attempt to break in the office. The alarm systems should automatically notify law enforcement of the intrusion as well. In such an occurrence, the agent who is alone may be best protected by hiding under a desk, in a closet, or some other space to stay safe until help arrives. It is wise to have your cell phone with you so that you may text or call for help. Offices should be well lit. This also includes office parking lots, as muggings, assaults, and purse snatchings, among more violent crimes, often take place in parking lots. Bright lights serve to dissuade criminals more than a dark or dimly lit parking lot or structure would. Accounting of staff and visitors. Front office staff should have a sign-in sheet for anyone who enters the office that is not employed there, at least for offices that tend to be quieter and for later hours. Further, when an agent meets a client for the first time, having the client sign in is a smart idea should anything happen to the licensee. Then, that sign-in might serve as a clue to finding the licensee. One idea I've seen implemented is to have a sign-in sheet at the reception area with a small sign that says the receptionist has stepped away, but to please sign in before going any further. Office access, keys, and security codes. It's very important that office keys are strictly monitored. First of all, the keys must be the kind that are not replicable, so that should some come up missing, there will be no concern that someone has made copies. Also, management must maintain a strict system of assigning keys to licensees. If an agent leaves the brokerage, that agent must be held accountable for returning the key immediately. Different offices may have different policies and procedures, but generally speaking, one would need to leave the key prior or coincidental to moving their license to another broker's office. Security codes may be required to enter or exit the office or building, to deactivate or activate the alarm system. It's essential that agents remember to do this when departing from the building.